Hi, good morning, friends. It's been a long time, and I'm back with the Fast and Furious car building series, wherein we are going to start from the very first car and build all and every cars which are possible in Fast and Furious as per GTA 5. So, if you're following this series, I can guarantee you we are gonna have one of the most epic and one of the rarest Fast and the Furious cars. Okay, so starting off, we have our Honda Civic EJ1 built here, wherein just a second, my friend got a little excited, but it does look like a Honda Civic, and yeah, today we're gonna build this. So these cars were we had three cars of this in the very first series of the Fast and Furious, which was named the Fast and the Furious. Original series is something which we have been calling it now, but these cars were used. There were three cars in the movie, and they were used for stealing stereos, TVs, and whatnot from semi trucks. And these three cars were driven by Tom, Letty, and Leon. So let's go and build this car. Okay, yeah, before that, going for building the car, let's see how we can get this car. So we have to open our phone, like take your phone out of the pocket, go to internet, go for travel and transport, then you need to go for Southern San Andreas. Okay, go for two door, scroll down, and then here you have Dinka Kanjo SJ. So as you can see, the price in mine is $1,027,500, but you might get a different price because you might not have unlocked the trade price. So for you it might show as $1,370,000. All right, so that's about it, and you can choose any color, but I would suggest if you want to save money, choose black, click on buy, and then you'll get it in your garage. Okay, so let's go to customize this car. So yeah, now we are going to my office garage because it's where I store all my Fast and the Furious cars. All right, so let's go.
Three Honda Civics precision driving. Some green neon glow from the chassis. Lab says the skid marks came back the same.
We're in my office, and each floor is filled only with the Fast and Furious cars. Right, so we are going to the third floor. From the very top floor, we start with the Dinka Kanjo SJ, and yeah, here you can see all the other builds. This is the van, Harry's van, which was used by Brian O'Connor. But okay, let's not get distracted. Let's just go and build this Dinka Kanjo SJ.
What are we doing today?
So let's start with the build.
Do? Anything at all?
All the performance upgrades we are going to max it. If you want to save money, you can choose just to avoid them. Okay, so like armor we are going to do 100%. You can keep it and done. It's not gonna bother by much because it's just a performance upgrade. It won't change how the car feels or what is the how the car looks, anything like that. Now brakes, we are gonna keep race brakes, but again it's up to you. It's another performance upgrade.
You got some precision brakes on that thing.
Now we are coming to the most important topic, and now the real car build starts. So we are gonna start with the front bumpers. Now let's just check out all the bumpers. We have street bumper, we have street bumper with tow hook, then we have racer bumper, and then drift bumper with intercooler. Nice.
Life is hard when you
Tuner
can have
bumper
anything.
and arc bumper. So out of these, as you can see in the image, I think the arc bumper, yeah, perfect. Yeah, the arc bumper is the one which is closest to the one what they had in the Honda Civic EJ1s. So we are going to keep it as the arc bumper. Okay, now we go For the rear
Think
bumper,
long and
in the
hard.
rear bumper, as you can see in the image, we are looking for something like that, and let's see if we have something related to it. Rear bumper seems little close. Okay, nope. Ah, drift bumper looks close. Yeah, this is close. Nope. Too
Making decisions
many
is stressful.
things. No. So I think drift bumper is the closest. Yep. Let me just check. Yeah. Drift bumper is the closest. We are gonna go with the drift bumper. Okay. So now
Bodywork to match the
moving on.
driver.
Engine. So during the entire movie, at no point we had seen the engine, but after doing a lot of research and going through the interviews and stuff, I figured out that the engines were stock. Whatever we see in the movie was just a cosmetic upgrade so that it looks good for the movie. Okay, so
If
what
you
we are
can
gonna
think it,
do is
I
we
can do it.
can change it as we want it. If you want, you can even leave it stock. There's no pressure, and it won't make much of a difference as well. So for this, let's see what we want. I think mesh air filter looks cool. We'll keep that. Engine cover,
How many cars you got in this garage again?
chrome looks good. Let's keep chrome engine cover. And next we have engine tunes. So this is again a performance upgrade. I am gonna maximize it, and we're gonna have an engine upgrade
That's
level
some
4.
powerful machinery.
Okay. Next, yeah, nice. Moving on, strut brace. The car did not have any strut brace, so we are gonna keep it none. But in case if you want to put it, you can put. Wait, let me check.
Whatever you desire.
It's
Technology
totally up
and
to you.
budget
Whatever you want, you can put it. But probably you can go with the polished strut brace. But since it was a stock car, I am gonna go with none, and it wasn't something which was uh, customized for a racing build. Okay, so it was just striped down, neon lit, and lowered straight from the
No rush
movies,
at all.
right? There was nothing else. Now moving on for the exhaust. Now exhaust is something which we don't have a very clear picture, so we can customize it as ever we want. And I think chrome tuner exhaust looks good. Yeah, so I'm gonna go with it. Fenders. As you can see, the cars
Do you need a
did
drink?
not have any external
Bubbles or
modification or
something?
any fenders, so we are gonna go with none. We don't want anything, we will keep it as stock. Okay, next up we have hood. So you can see clearly that the hood catches we did not have any hood catches in the movie, so we're gonna keep it stock. For the hood, let's see what matches for the
Life
hood.
is hard when you can have anything.
I think in the hood we are gonna keep it stock because it was a clean build. It did not have anything. Yep, stock hood it is. Moving on. Horn, nothing. Interior. So again, it was a stock build. All right. So interior also we are not gonna change a lot of things.
Think long and hard.
It wasn't a racing build, so yeah, there will be a stock dash. Doors. Stock is much better. We'll keep it stock. Seats were stock as well, so we are gonna keep the seats as stock as well. Steering wheel. Again, I think we are gonna go with stock. Yeah. So this car looks pretty awesome with a stock build. There's no need to
Making
change anything.
decisions is
Okay.
stressful.
So now lights. This is one of the most important topic which has come right now. So headlights, we are gonna keep it stock. Another option which you can do is you can go to LS Car Meet and put it a golden shower. That will also give you a good yellowish light, and which will make it look kind of an antique. Neon light, it is infamous for neon lights, so
you
we're
can
gonna do
think it,
front, back, and
I can
sides.
do it.
And
Baby's
for
all
the
grown
neon
up.
color we are gonna do lime green. If you want, you can also set up a crew color for green, because see the slime green is very bright. You can set it for green and then you can just select it from here. So for me it is currently set up as pink, but you can set it to green and set a true color if you want something resembling much better. Okay, now livery.
How many cars you got in this garage again?
We did not have any livery on the car, so we are gonna keep it as none. Nothing here. Mirrors, we are gonna leave stock mirrors because they were stock mirrors. There was nothing changing in them. Now plates, this is one of the most
Whatever you desire.
important aspects,
Technology and
because
budget
there were
permitting.
3 cars and each of them were driven by different person. The first Honda Civic EJ1 was driven by Tom. His number plate was 40ZR093. The next car was driven by Letty. His number plate was 4ISX433. And the last was driven by Leon. His number plate was 4QMU951. So if you want, you can go to Rockstar and get those customized number plates with those texts, whomever you want to make. But for me, I'm gonna select blue on white 2, and from the plates I'm gonna select FNF
Don't
fam.
she look pretty?
Okay, now moving on, respray option, you can go to primary color. So these cars were black. Okay, so we're gonna do primary color. We did not have any pearlescent or anything. We're gonna go to classic because it doesn't have pearlescent involved with it. We'll go to classic and we'll choose black.
Your cosmetics are on point.
Similarly for secondary color, we go to classic and we'll choose black again.
Looks almost as good as you.
Alright, so for a second there I thought my left headlight is way off, see, but nope, that is the diffraction. So anyways, moving on, we go to trim and we choose black again.
You've got an eye for this stuff.
I don't know. Keep it black. Roll cage. So as you can see in the image, a roll cage was used only in one of the scene wherein the Letty's car had crashed, but that was for the safety of the stunt driver and any of the crews. So as per the build, there was no roll
No rush
cages,
at all.
so I don't think we are gonna put any roll cages into the car. Alright, moving on, we have roof fence. Nope, we do not have any roof fence or anything, so nope. Roofs, next is roof. We don't have any antennas,
Do you need a drink?
deflectors, so again
Bubbles
we're gonna
or something?
leave it as stock. Side panel, so side panel is little tricky. We can see when Dom is hanging out of his window, it was a primary side trim, so we're gonna keep it as primary.
Look at her now.
Next up, skirts. So again, skirts is something which is little difficult to see from the car build, but I have done little research and I have checked what fits better, and as per me, we should be having the GT splitter, sorry, we should be having the speed skirts. So let's go with the speed
Life
skirts,
is hard when you can have
and
anything.
for the splitters we should be having the GT splitter. Alright, so let's go for the GT splitter because you can see this reflects the correct angle and the correct build from the front, as we can see in the movie. Alright, rest is too much, like this street MK has too
Think
much
long and
forward
hard.
thing. Similarly, yeah, so I think let's go with the GT splitter. Alright, now coming back, spoiler. So spoiler is one of the main things for the car, and for the spoiler we are gonna go check what matches, and it's little like this lot of
Making
contradiction
decisions is stressful.
currently, which spoiler fits the best. As for me, it's totally up to you to decide which do you think suits best. So some people have even gone with the arc spoiler. Okay, so some people have put arc spoiler, but as for me it doesn't represent the car which I want to build, so
If
I'm not
you
gonna
can
put
think it,
that spoiler.
I can do it.
And you can even try the drift spoiler if you want. Try it's better, but I don't know, it's a little weird. Yeah, tuner spoiler is something which I think looks the best. Yeah, so I'm gonna go with the yeah, I'm gonna go with the tuner spoiler. So again, it's
Girl is
completely up to you.
looking
You can
good.
put whichever spoiler you want, but as per me, tuner spoiler is the closest to the what we can see in the picture. Now in the sun strips, we are gonna keep it as none because no sun strip was used. Then suspension, we are going to lower it. Okay, so these cars were quite lowered. Okay, so competition is a bit too much. We can
How many
go
cars you got in this garage
sport or
again?
street. It's completely up to you. If you want to save money, you can go for street suspension. Otherwise, I would recommend sport suspension. So I'm gonna go with sport
That the
suspension.
tension you were looking for?
All right, and then transmission is a performance upgrade. We are gonna max it.
I
You can
hope you know
save your
how to
money
use
if
this.
you want. Turbo tuning. Definitely we are not good to. And after turbo we have wheels. So wheels is again a bit tricky and you have multiple options to choose from, and it's completely up to you what you want to do. All right, so if you want to save money, you can go
Whatever
for
you
stock
desire.
wheels and choose
Technology and budget
alloy
permitting.
color. I am gonna try with the chrome rims. Okay, so first of the wheels which are matching is in high end chrome rims, and then there's a this one chromatic set, but as you can see it is kind of concave and this is not exactly what we're looking for. Then another one is in sport, and if you go to here you have this Feroci RR. So I think this one is the one which matches the best, and this is what I'm gonna put. Okay, apart from
That what you were
this
looking
there's
for?
another rim which you have. I think it's in street. Yeah, street you have some concave wheels. Yeah, it's a synthetic Z concave, but see again it's going inside. The rims are inside, kind of like concave, but yeah, if you want you can put these even. Okay, so it's completely up to you. I can't do any color because it's a chrome wheel, but in case you're putting a stock wheel, make sure to make it alloy. Tire design, nothing. Tire enhancement, bulletproof tires, obviously, like, because
You're
there was
not
firing
gonna
and all
get a
that
flat.
stuff. Smokes, we are gonna keep it white tire smoke. Windows, so you can see all the windows were darkly tinted, so I think I'm gonna put limo. It looks really awesome on my car. Alright, so that's about it, and that's the build.
Look after yourself.
So let's exit to the ground and check out the car. Alright, hopefully this seems like a good spot. Alright, manage vehicle, vehicle preferences, open all the doors. So as you can see, the tiles look pretty awesome. Stock car, stock seats, stock door. Engine is definitely shining, looks good. The car overall looks good. Let me just turn low. No, it's too low. So let that be there. Let me switch on the engine. And you can see that neon light which gives it the look. So it's definitely the car from the Fast and the Furious, and make sure to like, share, subscribe my video, and do let me know in the comments which car do you want to see get customized text, and this is something which I'll be working on each and every day from now on. Thank you, bye bye, let's meet in the next video.